So I have another cool video for you guys. We're gonna do a modification. We're gonna install actually some side steps for the Tacoma. Quick disclaimer, we'll talk about it later, but there's a difference between side steps and rock sliders, and I'll get into that in more detail. But first, I'm losing light, so I'm gonna install these real quick and just give you a quick tutorial of how to do it and get it going. So I bought some side steps. These are made by N-Fab, which is a popular company for this style of side steps. I think these are called like Nerve style or something like that. I don't know what this material is, but it's not the shiny black. It's like a matte black. Almost looks like that Rhino liner stuff. But I really like these. I think they look really clean. They're very simple. So I'll get into more details after I install them because I'm losing light right now. So I want to install them real quick. So let's get it going. So you have to get specifically for your truck. For my truck, it's a double cab short bed, and that's very important because they have different lengths for different sizes. Like there's an XS cab, 2-door, long bed and short bed. They got 4-door with the long bed, short bed setup. So make sure you get that situated correctly. The guy that I bought them off of, he didn't have the hardware anymore, so I had to go find it at a hardware store. It was actually really expensive. It cost me about 12 bucks to piece it all together. Each one of these bolts is 75 cents, which I think is really expensive. I went to Home Depot. I struggled to find the right size for this. I ended up going to a local shop here in Glendora called King Bolt, which all they do is specialize in bolts, so it's pretty cool. So the setup is the bolt, locking washer, and then the locking crush washer, and then just a washer. So we'll just take 3 for now just to mount the first one. First thing we need to do, hopefully it's not too dark for you guys here, is remove these plastic screws. They're here, they're like little stoppers. So I guess nothing gets on the threads, and then you unscrew them and pull them out. It's plastic, and now you have a thread. So there's already threads down here. I took these off not too long ago on this side. And I got 2 more on the one way over here. They're like right there. So I'm gonna take those off. Man, this thing's heavy. It probably helps having someone help you. I guess you could put a jack stand. So we put the middle one in. It's pretty secure. Alright guys, the side steps are installed. I just want to show you the bolts. There's 2 bolts on each bracket. Front one, just so you know, it only one bolt goes. It has for another one, but there's no actual, at least on my truck, it's a 2006 Toyota Tacoma Pre-Runner SR5, doesn't have an actual thread for the second one, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Then all the way in the back you have one more. You can see there's 2 bolts right there. And I'll put in the description. So actually you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a total of 10 screws, 10 washers, and 10 lock washers. You can see there's 2 bolts right there. And I'll put in the description. So actually you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a total of 10 screws, 10 washers, and 10 lock washers. So there's 2 things I want to explain about rock sliders and side steps. The version that I have are actually called side steps. And first let me explain the difference. So side steps are basically to get in and out of your vehicle, and they usually get bolted on from factory threads or on the truck. Rock sliders are meant for major off-roading. So if, like, let's say there's a big rock, instead of hitting the body of your truck, it hits this rock slider looking thing that looks like a rail, and I'll put a picture here so you can see it in action. That's the main difference. The reason I didn't go with those is because my truck's not really 4x4. Well, it's not 4x4, so I'm not going to be doing any aggressive off-roading where I have the potential of rocks hitting my body of my truck. I wouldn't get myself in those situations because I'll most likely get stuck right away, or I could even access those places with a 2-wheel drive truck. I am going to go off-roading, but more trail style, and going up dirt hills or uphill, so I shouldn't have that problem. That's why I went with the side step. And the main reason I went with the side step is because there's 2 reasons. First of all, I love the way they look. I think it looks pretty clean. I've had it for about a month now, and I think they've grown onto me, because when I first put them on, I didn't like them because you lost clearance. And that's another bad thing about having side steps. You lose like 4 or 5 inches of clearance, so the truck looks a lot lower when you put them on. but I'm gonna make the difference when I raise it. I'm gonna probably raise another 2 to 3 inches on the truck and get some bigger wheels. But the main reason I got it was because it's hard to dry and wash your truck, especially when it's black. You have to really dry it really well. The main reason was so I could step on this, hold on here, and then get up here and start driving my truck. That's the main reason why I got it, because before I would step on this guy like this, get up here, and then like lean on the door and do this, and it just wasn't efficient enough for me. So that being said, that's the reason why I went with side steps. So remember, side steps and rock sliders are two totally different things. And I got the N-Fab because that's like the most popular style that I can find that were like high repped, that people are confident using. I love the matte, that rhino liner finish. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's like a rugged black wrinkle finish, almost like a Glock or something. That being said, they've grown on me. It does make your truck look a lot lower, but it does make it look a lot cleaner. And from time to time, I still actually use them to get into my truck now, which makes it a little easier. I'm not that tall, I'm like 5'6", so it does help me. And eventually when I raise it, it's gonna make a big difference. So that being said, I think these run like about 300 bucks, around that, like 280. I bought these used online. I bought them on OfferUp. Some guy was selling them. I think I went all the way to Rancho Cucamonga or something like that. I bought them for pretty cheap. I think I bought them for like 160 bucks or something like that. But and I spent $12 on bolts. So instead of 12 bolts, you're gonna need 10 bolts, 10 washers, and 10 lock washers. So that being said, that wraps up this video. Oh, I want to show you guys one more thing right now before I leave it. So the other day I was at Sam's Club, and I saw these bungees that I thought were really cool. So I went ahead and purchased them. I think they were like under 20 bucks. I think they were like $16 or something like that. Let me show you right now. You know what? They're on the other side, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, on the other side. But I purchased them because I thought they were genius. I've been wanting to buy like some kind of strap for the truck, so when I have stuff in the back, I could strap it down. Because when I actually bought these, they were just like dangling here, and I was on the freeway, and I was scared they were gonna fly off when I like stepped on it or braked really hard. So let me show you guys real quick what I got. And I recommend these for you guys. So this is the company that makes it. It's at Sam's Club. This is not a sponsored video at all. I just really love this product, and I thought it was really cool. They're called monkey fingers, and they're basically bungees that are adjustable. So I'll show you how that works. I think it's really cool. So you get 4 of them. These are I believe the small ones. And then I have another set here. This is another cool thing about the Tacoma. You have storage for days in it. These are the big ones. These are the ones I use most of the time. These are like the really long ones, and there's 2 of them. So let me show you kind of how it works. Now the problem is, now that I come over here, it's too long, so it's gonna be all this play, right? If I put it like this, it's gonna have too much play. Now the cool part, which I'll show you right now, is this right here. It slides in and out. So basically you can slide it so it's like really tight all the way, like let's say like that, and then it has this little clip. You clip it there, and it's adjustable. And I thought that was genius, because now you don't even have to tie it anymore or do anything fancy, and I can just clip it straight onto the truck now. It gets rid of all that play, and I've used it and I love the product. It's super awesome. I really recommend it. I've seen them on Amazon too, so you can buy it on Amazon. They're called monkey fingers, and I'll put the link into the description on these, because I think they're really cool and they could be really helpful for you guys that have trucks and stuff. So that being said, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Please don't forget to comment. My favorite part of YouTube is interacting with you guys. And if you can, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps us out. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.